Buying a home in the wrong neighborhood could be one of the most costly mistakes you could ever make. Gulf Shores is packed with amazing communities, but if you don't really know what you're looking for, you could end up overpaying, stuck with high HOA fees, or in a community that doesn't fit your lifestyle. Before you make a move, let's take a deep dive in some of the most popular neighborhoods in Gulf Shores, the ones that buyers love and sellers need to know about. We're gonna be going on a drive. I'm gonna give you a full tour so you can find the perfect spot before ever stepping foot in the house. But before we get into the video, my name is KD Edenfield. I'm a real estate broker with Wellhouse Real Estate located right here in Orange Beach. If you're thinking about buying, selling, or relocating to the area, I would love to help you navigate the process. I work with people just like you every day who reach out to me to help them find the perfect home and make a smooth transition. You can reach me at 256-627-0334 or any of the other contact methods listed in the description below. So we're going to start at the most northern end of Gulf Shores. Basically, the cutoff line between Foley and Gulf Shores is County Road 10. So north of County Road 10, you're in Foley. South of County Road 10, you're in Gulf Shores. Two of the the main roads that we'll talk about today are the expressway right there, and then Highway 59, which will take you all the way to the beach. Both of those roads will take you to the beach. So this first road that we're going to talk about is County Road 8, right there at Coastal Gateway Boulevard. You've got several neighborhoods on this area. This is where the new high school is going to get built. The first neighborhood we're going to talk about is Stonegate Estates. This is Stonegate Estates. It's a gated neighborhood in Gulf Shores located on County Road 8 near the new Gulf Shores High School, so very convenient location. It's also nearby Highway 59 and the expressway, so you can get to the beach pretty easily. This is going to be mostly brick homes. You've got some older ones that have been updated, some newer ones. Prices are probably in the mid 400s up to the high 500s, some in the 600s. You've got sidewalks throughout, a couple of different ponds. You've got tennis courts, basketball courts, a clubhouse, and a pool. And you can actually reserve that clubhouse for birthday parties or if you want to host different events. This next neighborhood is Rayleigh Farms. This is a D.R. Horton community. A lot of this has been developed, but they're also building more new construction homes. This is one of the D.R. Horton communities. They're expanding right now with some newer phases. So the newer homes that are going to get built, those are going to have some higher ceilings, some trim work, granite countertops. So going to be a little bit higher finishings versus some of the first phases within the neighborhood. This is going to be board and batten, hardy board, exterior homes. I think the newer phase, they may have some brick options too. This neighborhood has a community pool, sidewalks throughout. So you'll kind of catch the theme throughout these neighborhoods. A lot of outdoor activities, getting outside, walking around, very convenient for the residents within the neighborhood. Next neighborhood is Craft Farms. This is probably the largest neighborhood in Gulf Shores. It's huge. You've got Craft Farms North, a lot of different subdivisions within Craft Farms. It is located on obviously Craft Farms Golf Course, which you have Cypress Bend and Cotton Creek. Very nice, beautiful golf courses. Arnold Palmer to design courses, so great place to play golf. This neighborhood, what's cool about it is there's a lot of walking trails, ponds, things to do, and you can actually get to several restaurants, shops, tons of activities. So you can get to Target, which is huge. You can get there by golf cart, bike, obviously your car. There's a movie theater. So there's two movie theaters in the area, one in Orange Beach and then this one right here in Gulf Shores. And then you've also got Publix. So you've got your grocery store, movie theater, Target, and then you've got some banks, lots of different restaurants, shopping, boutiques, things like that. So you can see this is one of the largest golf courses or neighborhoods. It stretches basically from County Road 4 to County Road 8. So here's Craft Farms. Like I said, this is probably the largest community within Gulf Shores. Lots of walking trails. You've got some community ponds where you can go fishing, or just really just getting outdoors. It's located on 2 golf courses, the Craft Farms Golf Course. You've got Cypress Bend and Cotton Creek, which are some of the nicer golf courses in the area. They're both Arnold Palmer design courses. You've got a mixture of all different kind of sizes of homes in this neighborhood, from patio homes to larger estates. Prices range from the 300,000s up into the millions, just depending on square footage, location, amenities, different things like that. You've got some newer homes in the neighborhood, some older homes in the neighborhood. This is a very well-established neighborhood. Once again, it's close to the new high school, which makes it a very convenient location if you've got kids that are going to be going to high school in Gulf Shores. And one of the community perks about this neighborhood is, like I said, a lot of walking trails, biking trails, golf cart access. You can get to Target from this neighborhood, Publix, lots of shopping, boutiques. You can get to the movie theater. So there's a lot of things that you can get to very close by from this neighborhood, whether you're on a bike, a car, or a golf cart. If you take the expressway right there, you can get to the wharf, get to Orange Beach. You've got the airport right there. They're going to be adding commercial flights here soon. You've got the track, which is arcade, golf carts, putt-putt golf in this area. So a lot of things near here. Next, we're going to be looking at County Road 6 right there, Oak Road West. This is Aventura. It's probably the 3rd biggest neighborhood in the area. It's actually fully developed now. It's a mixture of Truland, D.R. Horton homes. Very popular. This next neighborhood is probably the 3rd biggest neighborhood within Gulf Shores. This is Aventura. Now it is completely done. This is a mixture of D.R. Horton and Truland homes. You'll see board and batten style. You'll see brick homes. A lot of these are built within the last 5 to 6 years. So, I'd say the majority of these are gold fortified, which is going to cut back on insurance cost. Lots and lots of activities in this community. Tons of sidewalks. Great for get out in your golf cart. There's several parks in the neighborhood. There's a community pool. So a lot of different fun things to do. I know during Halloween they'll have a witches ride on golf carts. So people will dress up their golf carts and then ride around the neighborhood. So a lot of fun things to do. The prices in this neighborhood are going to range from the mid 300s up to the 700s or 800s, depending on the size of the home, the finishes, if it has a pool. And then you'll see the Gulf Shores Sports Complex, the football stadium. So you've got several activities nearby Aventura also. You can take County Road 6, you can get to the water. So you can get to a lot of things from County Road 6. The other thing we're going to talk about is the factory. So this is a trampoline park. It's also on County Road 6, basically right across from the Sportsplex. So great activity for kids. Now we're going to head south a little bit more. You can see we've got some restaurants, apartment complexes, condos on this road, passing the airport, track again. We're going to take Waterway Boulevard and talk about the retreat at Bon Secour. Now we're driving down Waterway Boulevard. There's Legendary Marina. So all this land is going to be developed. They'll have shopping activities, I think some housing. This is the retreat at Bon Secour. So these are going to be homes in the prices from the 500s up to $1 million, depending on if it's on the water or the size of the home. So this is another great community. Now there are smaller lots, so if you want low maintenance, this is perfect. But it does have some great community amenities. You've got a pool, you've got walking trails along the intercoastal, some fire pit areas. So if you want to get outside, walk around, enjoy nature, this is a great place to be. And I think property values in this neighborhood are going to continue to rise with the development of Legendary Marina and the new things that it's going to be bringing. You can watch the boats go by. So this is a great area, really just to get outside and enjoy nature and all that Gulf Shores has to offer. Next, we're going to go back on Waterway Boulevard. You'll see the new Legendary Marina and Yacht Club. They're going to be developing this all the way to the bridge, and then towards the retreat at Bon Secour, there's going to be shopping, I think some housing, so a lot of activities right there on Waterway Boulevard. As we cross the bridge, we're going to pass Lulu's, the Sloop. Now this area is the Wedgewood area, so you're actually on the Intercoastal, but you're also on the oldest golf course in Gulf Shores Golf Club. This is a popular golf course. There's, I think, 4 different golf courses in Gulf Shores, so a lot of places to play golf. You've got Johnny Sims Park, so you've got a kids park right there. You've got rec baseball fields, a softball field, so tons of activities right there. This neighborhood is Wedgewood. Now it actually does not have an HOA, so if you're looking for a neighborhood with no HOA, this will be a great option. You've got older homes, some newer construction homes, kind of a range all in between, brick houses, hardy board, I mean, all throughout the neighborhood, it ranges. The prices can be anywhere from the 300s, they can go up towards the 800s, 900s, just depending on finishes, the size, amenities. Now this neighborhood is actually located on the oldest golf course in Gulf Shores Golf Club. It's a great golf course to play at. They've got some updates that they're doing to the course, so very excited to see those things. Now this neighborhood, since there is no HOA, there's not any community activities, but it's very close by to a kids park, like I said, the golf course. It's also nearby the rec center, which is going to have pools. It'll have weight facilities, basketball courts. So there's a lot of things nearby this neighborhood, so you can get access to some of those amenities without having to pay an HOA fee. Now, one thing people may not know about this neighborhood is a lot of it is in a flood zone. So if you're getting financing on your home, you may be required to get flood insurance. Now on the other side of 59, this is the Gulf Pines area. So these are houses probably around the 300,000s. You're right next to the elementary, middle, and high school, which will soon just be the elementary and middle school once the new high school gets built. You've got one of my favorite coffee shops, Foam Coffee, right here. All this stuff is within walking distance. Meyer Park, they'll have free concerts there. Big Beach Brewery, Tacky Jack's, Acme Oyster House. So this is a very walkable, bikeable area. So this is the Gulf Pines area. Like I said, this is walking distance to Foam Coffee, one of my favorite coffee shops, Big Beach Brewery, Tacky Jack's, Acme Oyster House. So you can be near the Waterway District. You're near Gulf Shores Elementary, Middle, and the current high school. So a lot of people will walk to school if you live in this neighborhood because it's so close by. You've got Wheeless Karate Dojo. So a lot of different fun things around this area. One of my favorite things about Gulf Shores is there's a lot of activities, things to do, restaurants that are all within walking distance or just a short cart ride or bike ride. So you can get to a lot of different things. Now these homes are probably going to be in the 300s. They can go up into the 500s just depending on the size of it, finishes, things like that. But I'd say most of these that have been on the market are within the 300s and 400s. Tons of things to get to. You've got Rouse's, you've got another Publix, so you can get to a lot of places in this area. We're going to talk about Waterside Resort. So now we're just headed down 59. This is headed south towards the beach. We're going to pass Rouse's, some fast food restaurants. Rouse's is a grocery store if you're not familiar with it. You can get seafood, crawfish, lots of great things at Rouse's. And then up here, this is Fort Morgan Road. So if you take Fort Morgan Road, you can head all the way down to Fort Morgan. This next neighborhood, this is Waterside Resort. So this is a waterfront community. It's still in Gulf Shores, still in the Gulf Shores City School System. A lot of these are single car garages or raised homes. This community has a pool. It's got a pier, so you can get outside, walk around, go fishing. So lots of cool activities in this neighborhood. Prices in this neighborhood are in the 600s, mid to high 600s. kind of the average price. Now, if you're going to get one of these waterfront homes, it's probably going to be closer to the 7s. So just to kind of keep an eye on, what's available in the neighborhood. Now you can keep going down Fort Morgan Road. There's tons of neighborhoods down Fort Morgan Road. For right now, we're going to continue south. We're going to pass Waterville, some more restaurants, plenty of places to eat here. There is no shortage of that. Now we're going to take a look basically from 3rd Avenue back to Windmill Ridge. This is a rental restricted area. A lot of houses on canals, and you can get to a little lagoon, so fishing, boating, tons of activities like that. You'll see the hangout. We're going to take West Beach Boulevard and just head down West Beach Boulevard till we get to the end. There'll be tons of beach houses, condos. So this is more of investment property, vacation homes, and some more restaurants. These are short, you're able to rent it out short term in this area right here. Laguna Keys, as far as you can go down West Beach Boulevard. Now we're going to head down Fort Morgan Road. You've got Peninsula Golf and Racket Club. This is a beautiful neighborhood. It's gated. Probably one of the nicest golf courses in the area. The Beach Club Resort and Spa, tons of amenities there. As you keep heading down Fort Morgan, you can drive to the end of the road, and that's where the Fort Morgan Historical Site is. And then you can also take the ferry from Fort Morgan to Dolphin Island. It's a cool activity to go spend a day and hang out, go to the Dolphin Island Sea Lab, and just walk around and check out Dolphin Island. Tons of beach houses down here. This is more secluded, private feel. We're going to pass Sassy Bass, Jesse's on the Bay, Tacky Jacks, and then probably the nicest golf course down here is Kiva Dunes. This is one of my favorite places to play. This is a beautiful golf course right here. Now, if you go east, you'll go down to East Beach Boulevard. You'll see the Gulf State Park, the Pavilion, Shelby Lake. So a lot of hiking, biking trails right over here. A lot of outdoor activities. And then, if you're not really paying attention, you'll enter Orange Beach. I mean, basically kind of the cutoff line is right past the lodge. So once you pass the lodge, you're basically getting into Orange Beach, which is another great area to live. And we'll talk about those neighborhoods later on. But right here you can see Campground Road is kind of like the cutoff area. So you've got Perch, the lodge, dog park, lots of activities to do all throughout Gulf Shores. If this video was helpful to you, please make sure you like and subscribe. Your support means a lot. If you're thinking about buying, selling, or relocating to the area, I would love to help you make a smooth transition. You can reach me at 256-627-0334 or any other contact method listed in the description below.